All right, guys, I had to come back, but just gonna start it all over. We haven't got the interview yet, but we're trying to get Durrty Hanna and get all of you guys back on here because I know the first go around it didn't work out. It's good, but Durrty, I'm gonna send you the request. So as soon as you come on here, you see the request. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Hopefully, we got you. Durrty, let me know if you got if you got it. Just do a thumbs up or accept the friend request. I mean the request. Hey, Chike. Durrty is saying you can't unable to join. Maybe that's because one of us is sending the request. That's probably what it is, Durrty. I just sent one to you. Let me know if you got it. Or, or I don't know why it's doing this either, you guys. No, you didn't get it. Okay, Durrty. See if you can
Um,
finally.
what's
Sorry,
going on,
we have a little
man?
technical issue, guys. We got them.
What it do, people? What it do, y'all?
How y'all doing? This is
I'm good.
down here. This is Durrty Hannah right here. But since
Yo,
I said who you are, why don't you let everybody know who you
what it do, y'all? It's your boy Dirty Hanna. You know what I'm saying? Heading out of NYC, Bronx born, Harlem affiliated. You know what I'm saying? One of your LGBT finest. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, check me out. You know what I'm saying? Our new project out too, called Gemini. It's a double CD, you know what I'm saying? Double album. Gemini Reloaded actually is the name of it with a J, and is Gemini Part 2.0. That's the second part.
Hello to everybody in the comments. We see you. We don't want you thinking we're ignoring you. We're just letting you body. So so since you already introduced yourself, and I
Yes,
know we've been friends for a bit, we have,
exactly,
and it's the funny thing about it, he's really a Gemini,
exactly. May
and,
26th.
and I'm a Taurus, May 4th.
Yeah, I you know most my two oldest brothers is Taurus, so
Okay.
I know how y'all rock. You know what I'm saying? I
Uh,
fucks with y'all.
yeah, you not, but you see, I'm a nice Taurus. Some sort of. Anywho, since you're a rapper, you're an independent artist, correct?
Yes.
What's the name of your independent label, or do you just release the music through different platforms?
I just released the different platforms. Like like Destro Kid, pretty much. But I do like have like I put like a Dirty Music ENT. You know what I'm saying? That's like for my bookings and my email address.
Hmm.
But I use that as a hashtag too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what made you come up with call yourself Durrty Hannah?
Dirty Hannah. Well, Hannah is actually my last name. But the Dirty came in. A friend of mine, man, he rest in peace. He's one of my best friends. We was actually trying to come up with a group, and we was
Hmm.
gonna be called the Dirty Boys.
Oh,
Yeah, so he was gonna be Dirty Vegas, and me, I'm Dirty Hannah. But he passed away, so we never was able to get that. But I did dedicate something to him with one of my songs, which is called "I Need." He actually came up with the hook that's supposed to be in his song, but he wasn't really a writer, so I was supposed to write the verses for him anyway.
That's the one with
But you know,
Odie Doll, right?
yes,
Oh,
exactly. So
okay.
he came up with the hook, so that's pretty much his idea. But it was like more on a slow version, but I just sped it up. But you know, that's me paying homage to him. But actually, he gave me that name, and I kind of like it's like he didn't, but I came up with the name myself because he used to call me. You know how guys in this, you know, they use their terminologies. They some guys say girl, some guys say honey. I'm not one of those guys, but you know, respect to those who do, you know.
Hmm.
And he was one of those. He's like, "Oh, honey, this, honey, that." And I was like, oh, "Can you not like call me that? Call me like something like dirty." You know what I'm saying? I was trying to find something that rhymed with honey, so dirty came out, and then you know that's how the dirty part came about. But my sister actually, she used to call me Hannah all the time, still does. And so one day, you know, when she heard him call me dirty, she was like, "Ooh, dirty Hannah," and I was like, "Ooh, I like that. Keep that." So that's how it actually really came about.
Trust
So
me,
yeah.
trust me. That's
So
how.
actually, thanks to my sister and him. Yes.
That's good. No, trust me. I know that for how with my name because I know you see a KTookes 85.
Uh
The K meaning my first name, which is Kenneth. And
huh.
this is my last name. But you know what? When I was in college, you know when they give you your email addresses and everything,
Right.
it said KTookes at the college I was at you know .edu.
Right.
I'm gonna go with K2s. Even though that other page I had before originally is no more
Mm,
because the person
gotcha.
who was trying to be the imposter got reported. So this is the official K2s page. Even though it say K2s 85, this is it right here.
Salute to you. Stay blessed. Yes.
Okay, now since we know how you got your name,
hmm
and we're gonna go into mental health at the moment because you know we
Gotcha.
because I know it's been about a year and a half for us going through this pandemic, and especially
Crazy.
these numbers are spiking back up.
hmm
How did you take everything when the pandemic first started? Did it stifle you? Did it make you, you know, make you feel mentally, like spiritually, and just all the above?
Well, during the pandemic, yeah, it kind of like, well, yeah, it did stifle a lot. Because I had just finished getting everything, you know, like trying to get my rollout started with the album, dropping the project,
Hmm.
and that slowed up. And then I had some other complications with the management group that I was dealing with, so that's kind of like slowed things up too. But at the same time, it gave me more time to do things in a better way because instead of me rushing to put things out, you know, I was able to take my time.
Sure.
Because there really wasn't nothing moving on and nothing going on. So where was I performing at? Where was I really trying to do anything at? So that kind of helped me out a little bit too as well. You know, helped me re-strategize what I was doing anyway.
Okay.
Um, but you know, my mental, I was really good. You know, I pretty much kind of kept busy because I was still trying to figure out direction wise with music, and then you know, family and friends, you know, we kept each other busy, so that
Oh,
was a good thing.
that's a good thing.
You know, the pandemic, and I've also learned some things too, and about situations and people. You know what I'm saying? That who I thought was in my corner wasn't really. So you know,
Hmm.
that was a good thing for me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Pretty much.
it make you see the true essence of how people really are.
Help me help me become stronger too.
That's true. You're right. You are
Definitely.
right. You could have said it better than myself. Now,
Exactly.
you got that together with your mental health and everything. Well, it wasn't,
hmm
but I mean, your creativity, it made you just slow down a little bit, but you still had to handle you still did your creativity. Let me just say that.
Right. hmm
But now, since we're past the mental health part, tell us more about like if you had, even though we know you're an LGBT hip hop artist, what can you say is the sound of Durrty Hanna?
Well, it
Right.
sets me apart from. a lot of others too, because even though I am an LGBT artist, I make music universal.
Hmm.
I'm not just one direction. I talk about different things and multiple things. Um, that's why I actually have a double album.
Hmm.
Uh, so that one part is, for, I could have it played in commercially, radio, you know what I'm saying? And the other part, it can be played on the radios too, but at the same time, it's more sexual, more explicit, you know what I'm saying? So, there's a lot of variety for everyone.
Okay. Do you think it's like sexually explicit, like with probably like hardcore wise?
Both
Okay.
soft, hardcore. That's why everyone needs to go check it out. This the
I'm
part two part.
right down where they pick up his project called Gemini, and it's
Gemini is on
not a G, y'all.
exactly with a J. That's on every platform. Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, YouTube.
Now you got
Wherever they play music at.
got a lot of love in the comments too. They may cut you off, but you got some love on this comment.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Definitely,
Okay.
Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who's showing me love too, who shows me love, whether
Hey,
it's
hey,
in front of me, you know what I'm saying, or spiritually, you know what I'm saying. I know people who really show me love and genuinely care about me, you know what I'm saying. So,
because for
thanks.
the, he was surprised that I asked him for an interview, and we had friends for a bit. He was actually surprised out of like I want to come have him on my platform. I'm like, you are good. You're great at what you do.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, since we've gotten to all that right there, let's get more into what else Durrty Hanna is up to. Because I know when you did Gemini, do you have any? Let everybody know. Do you have any singles out right now that you want to talk about? Or
Yeah, recently my most recent single was Dolce.
mhm.
I just actually did a video for that a few months back too, not too long ago. So I'm actually in the process of now choose. I have two songs now. I'm trying to choose between see what's gonna be my next video that I'm about to shoot. Could be who knows, I doubt it, or maybe Thoughtbot. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Could be both at the same time. Trying
you
to see how I could work it out.
you already know one of my favorites is the song with you and Earth Tone.
Oh yeah, shots fired. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
another good one.
God.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. I need to get a good concept for that one too.
Mhm.
Definitely.
Earth Tone, you know what's up. He was on. He's been on. Seen him.
Yeah, shout out to the Alliance. Exactly. Big up Earth Tone. Appreciate that.
Alliance.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Shout out Swanee Rivers. Shout out, IKP. Shout out
Yeah,
Billy Hood, Mr. Hood.
yeah. I didn't realize we had so many of the same mutual friends when I'm looking on the comments. Like,
Mhm.
TV, I know everybody.
Exactly. That's love, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a big world, but it's actually small at the same time. So you know what I'm saying?
That's
Shout
true.
out to everybody, yes.
Who are some of your musical influences?
Well, honestly, you know what I'm saying? It started out when I was young. I grew up in the church, so I was singing when I was younger. And my best friend actually I just came back from seeing him. We were just laughing about this the other night. He was talking about when we used to want to start a group and we were supposed to start a singing group. This is in junior high school, but you
Mm-hmm.
know, kept switching members, so that never happened. I started partying and having fun, but by then, that's when I started listening to like when I got in high school, it was like Nas and Big, and
Mm-hmm.
then Junior Mafia came out,
Yeah, I
and
love it.
then once Little Kim, once I heard Little Kim, it was like, who is this? Like, she really took interest. Like, I mean, I wasn't a big rap fan, but I did like rap. You know what I'm saying? Ever since, I really started listening to rap ever since like Big Daddy Kane and Salt and Pepper.
Okay.
Those like
Go
my
great.
two big starts in rap. But then, I really started paying attention once I heard Little Kim, and that's only because I really heard the the similarities of what she was doing and what I was doing, and, you know what I'm saying, what she was going through and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
so with me and some of my friends, some of my friends like the Foxy, some of my friends like Kim, and we would have this battle before we go to the club, and we would
Okay.
use their lyrics and we would battle each other out, and that's how it also really started for me too.
Mm-hmm.
But it was Kim really who got me into, you know what I'm saying, really wanting to rap.
Shout out to the Queen Bee, Lil Kim, even if she's watching. If
The
she don't,
Blueprint,
if anybody notice Lil Kim, show her this.
yeah, that's my,
If you,
I already paid homage. I actually did a video call for my second project. It's called Feeling Yourself. It's me paying homage to Kim. I did like a crush on you type video. So I
mm-hmm.
use all the same colors, the
Okay.
red, the blue, the green, the yellow. Yes. And it starts out, you see a picture of her in this TV screen walking in a crush on you video.
Yeah, because I hear the influence.
Yeah.
Because when I heard Gemini and I've heard a lot of your music, I hear I can hear the influences from Lil Kim and like Junior Mafia, Biggie, and all them.
Mm,
Here it is
yeah.
like I said, this is giving me like like from the hardcore album. It's giving me that feel, but at the same time, hardcore, but kind of like a mixture of like Notorious K.I.M., but also like La Bella Mafia. But also
That's funny you say.
you also have like a feel of like the Naked Truth. Also, you know the
Yeah,
raw
Kim is she's definitely my influence.
because I can
But
hear that.
like I said, you know what I'm saying? So I live that lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much what I rap about is my lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? So, I've been through most of these things or done most of these things or about to do some of these things, you know what I'm saying? So when Kim was talking about, she did it, you know what I'm saying? And she lived it. And that's what I talk about, where I live.
What is your opinion on the state of music right now?
Wow. Um, I like where it's at, but at the same time I don't, and that's because these radio stations they allow, saying this pay for play and shout out to all the artists who's doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater, but I grew up on concepts and storytelling and right now where it's at is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Every song is shoot 'em up, bang bang, my
Okay.
gang, my lean, my Percocets. Like that's all everybody is talking about, and then that's what the guys, you know what I'm saying? And then everybody's not really saying much, they very repetitive. It's like all the same, and everything sounds the same.
I
Even the
thought
beat
that
sounds the
my
same.
friend Chris and I we were just talking about it. He's on the comments on here. When I say bitch 395 or 395, he's on here. He knows what I'm talking about because we were just talking about that the other day.
And it's called drill music, pretty much. That's the wave, and I'm not riding that wave. I don't see it. And pretty much this type of music is causing the youth to die if you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because they all in these gangs and they can't take what you saying about their friend or about them. They ready to shoot you up. Nobody don't like to fight no more. They go straight to the guns. You know what I'm saying? They scared to take that ass whooping.
That's
But
true.
then when it comes to the females of rap, you know what I'm saying? I like the Megans, the Cardis, the City Girls. You know, I like these type of girls, you know what I'm saying? But it's only but so much I could take of them, and that's
Yeah,
because they starting to become repetitive now. Everything is about pussy, popping pussy, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And how much I can to get this Birkin bag, and it's all sounds repetitive now.
listen. You can say whatever you want to say on here. We don't censor nobody in here.
No, it is what it is. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
just
It all sounds repetitive, and
you
this
understand.
shit is kind of it's getting corny. So there's no originality. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love Kim. It is crazy that Lil Kim's album Nine has been slept on. You know what I'm saying? That is another classic.
And I
She
love the
just had.
Go Child. Pray for me.
hmm
You know
It's
song.
like she gave you a different varieties of sounds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They may not like her auto tune sound, but she kills it. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, and people want to hear the same old. Just like with the baby out right now.
Oh God, let's
You know
not.
what I'm saying? It's like I respect I respect his views, but
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Do I have to believe in his views? No. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect the man for what he's saying. That's how he
Yeah.
feel and that's how he feel. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
And so, that's where the game is getting fucked up at. You know what I'm saying? These youngins is not really respecting the game the way they need to. And they not really putting in that work.
Good point. And I'm gonna make this comment before I get into the next question. well, this is a little a little statement PSA. The anybody that comes on the K2 spot, because that's the name of the show, even though you see this live as K2 85, this is the K2 spot. So for the record, anybody that comes on here, no matter what your sexual orientation is, I give everybody love. You show me love,
Hmm.
I show you love right back. The genuine love, not the fake love.
Exactly.
We want to
Exactly.
make sure you guys know that if you anybody that comes on here and wants to know more about me, know I support everybody, mainstream, independent artists, anybody that's whatever their sexual orientation is, but they give out have a concept and have that's meaningful. I will support you. So I want to make sure everybody.
Amen. Amen.
So that way we get to that. Now, going to the music, have you ever thought about going to acting or maybe like
That's so funny that you saying yes. So, a friend of mine, another, one of my good girlfriends, me and her was talking, and I was saying how I want to do sitcoms.
okay?
Like, I like being silly, you know what I'm saying, having fun. So I feel like, if
What's
I ever
what's one of the shows that you like sitcom wise that maybe that's out right now?
uh, out right now, none. I'm still Parker's girlfriend type
Me too.
sitcom. You know what I'm saying? I could watch them back to back, living single. Those are my
Yeah,
favorite shits like that.
Moesha.
I've been watching the Upshaws.
That
That's alright.
out right now. I was just about to ask you, did you watch the
Yeah,
Upshaws?
yeah, yeah. That's kind of good.
Anybody that hasn't watched the Upshaws, y'all need to catch it on Netflix. One of the best out there, and I'm glad they came back for season two. And yes, on the comment, I love Martin. Also, Martin is still funny.
Martin. Oh yeah, Martin too. Yeah, but I mean, Martin's not really out right now, but
No, but we talk
but
about
Martin was one of those. But and
now.
altogether, but yes, definitely no sitcoms like that. But like I said, I just like being silly overall. And so if I was to ever get into acting, it would be definitely for a sitcom. Yeah.
Who would be the dream actors and actresses that you want? If you did get that, if that does happen, who would be the main people love to act with that you think would be?
I would love to, first of all, Jennifer Lewis would have to be my mother.
I love her. And
She
she's
would
a
have to be my
friend
mother.
too.
She what?
She's a friend of mine. I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna talk to her about this.
I still love me some Countess Vaughn. I don't care what anybody say.
I love Countess Vaughn.
Um, Jill Marie, Joan from Girlfriends,
Yes,
Golden Brooks. Those are my two favorites. I love all the Girlfriends cast, but those.
yes. Uh. Okay. You good? You
And
good? No problem.
people like that. Like those are my shows. Like the Queen Latifah. I love the way she acts. I would love to act alongside her. Mike Epps. He's funny as fuck, yo. He's the dumbest, yo.
I love.
Um, just the funny people like Tashina Arnold, Tisha Campbell. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Even Martin again. I would love to act alongside Martin as well. Um, it's most of the black people, they
I get what you're
the
saying.
funny ones that
I
we used to
I get
watch.
exactly where you're coming from with that way.
I would love to act alongside. Even though some of the new, like maybe like what's that? What was that show called? Football game show. What was that show
All
called?
American. All American.
No, the game.
Oh, the game. I thought you were talking about
So
All American, but
I like that cast too. That was a good cast. I would like to work alongside some of them. Like I like funny people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it would have to definitely be like a sitcom drama type series.
yeah, the game is that one and Girlfriend. Even though Mara Brock Kill, she did those two. Those were two of
Mm.
my favorites that she's ever done, and especially being Mary
Yes.
Jane. I can't hate on that. Being Mary Jane was a good one too.
Gabrielle Union. I fucks with Gabby. That's my girl. Yes, indeed. Yes.
Okay,
Oh man. Yeah, you got me thinking.
you started thinking more when I said that. You like that? Okay.
Exactly. Yes, indeed.
Now, since you say you are one to do acting, you want to do like a sitcom. What about
Mhm.
you don't want to do like movie wise?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's all in that same realm, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I wanted like it would be like a funny role. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A comedic role. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Definitely. Drama series. I mean, I could probably do it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it before. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
It just has to be the
I've
right
done
part.
plays even in high school. It would just have to be the right one. Give
Okay.
me what I need, how I feel. I mean, but I should be able to kill anything that comes across my table. But
Mhm.
that would be definitely one of the high points. If it was definitely like on some comedic type shit, I would definitely enjoy that.
Okay. Now, since we talked about the acting, and I know I brought up have you thought about like producing or directing, like maybe your own,
Um,
like your own?
well, yes, actually, I have. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much do that now in my videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I come up with all the concepts and things like that. Yeah, I would
Good.
definitely that would definitely be part of what I would do too if I
Okay.
got into like acting and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Now, since we know you as Dirty Hannah, now, if you could describe yourself in probably like whew, 3 words, no, 4 words, what would you say? Describe yourself as.
Um, Let me see. Funny.
Mm-hmm.
I could be serious at times. Loving and dramatic. Yes. Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Now we're gonna let some people in the comments ask some questions. So if anybody has any questions, you go in the bubble that has the
Yes.
questions
Who
right there.
got a
You put
question
questions
for
down
me?
for Dirty Hannah.
Who got a question? Who got a question? Who got a question?
Y'all can ask them some questions. I want to know some questions because I asked some questions. I'm
Oh,
actually.
thanks, Aura. That's my girl. R to the
Uh,
easy. She's so breezy. Thank you, my love. She put
oh,
over to selling anything you do. Thanks, sis. I appreciate you. Always and forever. Yes.
oh.
I've known her for some years. Definitely. She's good, folks. Anyone else got a question for me? Who got something to say?
I got some questions. Right. Somebody he a true Gemini. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But he's the cool Gemini.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the June ones that give us the bad name, y'all. Come on, June. Y'all gotta get it together now. Sure. It's
No, but you know,
but
it's
it's the truth,
a little
though.
crazy, but they be the most. They be a lot of creative ones too.
Uh, Kanye.
Remember, case in point, Tupac.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm
We,
saying?
we ain't gonna judge. We don't judge nobody on this thing. We just saying in general.
Clearly, yo.
Mind
But
y'all,
I am
silly as
very
he is,
proud.
and I'm a tourist, so I'm just as silly as this one right here.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I was raised
This is the first time he
around
get.
two
This is the
talks.
first time he get to see all this in action instead of seeing it on, in front of the camera on his phone. Like if you go on, he be seeing
Exactly.
some of the stuff I've done
You're ready. You are ready.
because you know how to look up everything that you've done to make sure I was on point and keep
Yes,
myself
thank you.
going.
I appreciate it. I'm excited though. I have a new I'll be performing a showcase in
Yeah, plug,
Jersey
yeah, plug up
on
what you got going on
Tuesday.
so we can move people until we get questions.
All my Jersey peoples, if
Yeah.
y'all around, or you could be in New York, wherever you from, if you're in Jersey, in West Orange, New Jersey, pull up on your boy, you know what I'm saying? It's the LGBT showcase. I
Mm-hmm.
call it the LGBT Summerfest showcase. It's our
Just
own shit, fuck that. Cause the lineup is fire. Everybody who's performing is fire.
okay.
Fire. It's gonna be a good performance. I like this. I can't wait to see this because there's people who I haven't met yet, so I'm excited to meet them and excited to see what they're gonna bring and what they're gonna do. So yeah, this is gonna be good. I can't wait.
Now you got a question. I didn't mean to cut you off. Not trying to cut you off because I'm letting you
Okay.
have your own time. Says what's the
What's the
current
concept?
most of your music?
Okay. Thanks to the easy. Well, it depends on what I'm saying in the song. Like with Wrangler, I'm gonna talk about recent projects. With
Mm-hmm.
Wrangler, there was supposed to have been help with that one, um, but because of COVID, it was only but so much we can do, and so my original concept had to be shut down because the place that I wanted to use was closed.
Gotcha.
And so it was, someone else came up with some of the things that was there, which was pretty much still my concept, but it was a concept for another video. But it was already brought to, since I already said it about already before that happened. He just switched it over, like, let's just use that idea. I'm like, all right, well, cool. But so like I said, with Wrangler, I couldn't really do but so much, so that's how that came about. But moving on to I Need. Now, I want to come out of my comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how most of the time people, they have videos and it describes most of the words in their song.
Mm-hmm.
Being that it was more like a real bouncy type beat, you know what I'm saying? Chopper style type beat. I figure, whatever I do is gonna be dope because I'm gonna just have some dances in it. And I want to think outside the box this time around. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I always want to do a paint and sip. And so that's what we did. We did a paint and sip. And I just pretty much like I did a performance.
Gotcha.
So that was part of the concept of that one. And most recent, my concept again didn't happen. This one didn't happen because it rained, so a lot of people couldn't come through to the
Mm-hmm.
video shoot. So I
Mm-hmm.
had to do whatever's pretty much, I just made sure I got some good shots
Gotcha.
and just try to put it together as best as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, most of the time on my videos, I try to make sure like I tell a story, just like with my music, I try to tell a story. And like for like the beginning of my music career, it's like my videos pretty much told the story. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like again, when you are independent and everything is coming out of your own pockets,
You want to make sure
you know
that
what I'm
thing works.
saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And then a lot of times you really can't do exactly what you want because you don't have a backing to help
Mm.
you. So you make do with what you got.
You got another question?
Which
Does
is more
which is
challenging,
more challenging,
writing
writing
or
or
with your
coming up
video
with your
content?
video?
Oh, that's a good one, Easy. I like that. Actually, it's both because when you when I write my music, I try to write it in the process of how would I do a video treatment for it. So I'm doing both at the same time. I'm
Okay.
trying to write the song and to make sure I'm able to create a video for the song as well. So yeah, so it's pretty much
Okay. That
both.
was a
It's
good
kind of
question.
challenging.
That was a really good question because I was thinking about it,
It,
but I want to give everybody else that chance to ask their questions too.
yeah, so it's pretty much both. Yeah, I try to do both. I try to come up with the concept of the song, and at the same time, I try to write the song like as I'm writing the treatment for the video.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in the future with Durrty Hanna?
Hmm. Well, like I said, I actually started out singing before this,
Really? I didn't know
and
that.
yeah, I grew up in a church. I used to be in the choir in school. I used to be in the
Mm-hmm.
chorus, and
Okay.
again, like I said, in junior high school, my friend, his uncle he worked in the music business, and he wanted us to create a group, and we was tried to, but it kept switching members, and then once you start smoking and drinking and partying, all that shit falls out the
Yeah, because
window.
you
You
got
don't worry about that. You worry about having fun.
yeah, 'cause you got to make sure that voice is on
And
point when you do that right there. 'Cause-
exactly, and it was on. Woof, it was on fleek. No, stop. But um, I still like to sing I sing every time I'm in the shower, every day. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So I'm thinking about doing a little music project, on R&B side. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? On the other side of the tracks. See how
Okay.
that works for me. You know what I'm saying? Do maybe a little small EP. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like 3 tracks. Let's see how
Okay.
that works. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But as far as music, like rapping, like I'm still gonna do like remixes, or
Mm-hmm.
anybody gonna ask for a feature, that's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? I still like that. Um, Performing wise, of course, I'm still going as as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? I love to perform. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I have a lot of great material with this project, so I will be
Of course.
continuing to do more videos for my Gemini project. Definitely.
You got another question that says, who styles you?
Uh, yeah, smoke you crazy. I do everything myself. I style myself. I have a designer that I work with. His name is Larry Underwood. Shout out to Underwood, House of Underwood.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I like to be different. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to look like everybody else. So I get most of my stuff custom made. So
Gotcha.
yes, I come up with the idea, or if I go to my designer house, he's have something half done, or I'm like, oh, let's do this to that. Let me get that, or he have something that's done. If I like it, or if I think it needs some finishing touches to it, how about we do this to that? And that's how I come up
Because
with most of my
you have a
style.
very eclectic style, and I like that.
Thank you.
Because some stuff I was
I like to
like,
try my hand in everything.
oh yeah, because some stuff I'm like, 'cause you got the body for it. I have a little thicker body, but I'm like, gee,
It's so
I'm like,
stupid.
some stuff you can pull off. Because some people, who could do with your style, I don't think everybody could pull that off.
Thank you, I appreciate it. And some things I'll be actually like, ugh, I hope I look good in this, but I just, if I feel good in it, I'm gonna wear it. That's all I can say.
That's okay. That's all you got to do right there. I trust me. I understand. I
But I
understand.
love clothes. I always loved clothes since I was a kid.
Mhm.
Shit. It came a point where, so, Christmas came. Once I realized who Santa was, my mom used to be like, okay, you asking for too much clothes and you want toys? And then after a while, it became a thing of choose which ones you want the most, and I will always go with the clothes. And then
No
it
wrong,
just once I got older, it was like all I want is clothes. I don't want toys no more.
no wrong with that. What's your favorite color?
It used to be red.
That's my
Now
favorite
it's
color, by the way.
blues.
Red's
See
my
it on
favorite.
my walls
Uh huh.
and blues, red, blues, and I but yeah, it's and now it's like that maybe like that aquamarine
Mm-hmm. I know
green.
exactly which one
That's
you're talking about.
becoming my favorite color now. I like that. I'm starting to like them aqua colors. Yeah.
Because I know you can pull it off. I've seen some of the stuff you've done.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I try my best. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if I'm comfortable with it, I'm gonna wear it. However everybody else feel about it, that's on them. But
Anybody else has any more questions for Mr. Durrty Hanna before we do our closing of it all?
yes. And again, y'all can catch me everywhere on social media. My music is doing, I guess, well. I checked on the last time. I mean, like I said, I'm an independent artist. I don't have a big backing, but people
Yeah,
are liking what I'm doing, and
that's right. No, saying
I definitely
sorry.
appreciate it.
Sorry about that. I mean, cut you off.
Yes. I see it's a stream. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that, Kadari, but it's no with a J.
It's with a
Gemini
J.
with a J.
But we know what you're trying to do. We
But
know.
yes, thanks for the love. I appreciate it, my G. Yes, indeed. That's the homie right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know it with a J. Why you playing for? Now, let me stop.
All right.
Yes, but like I said, yeah, you may. Who knows? You never know. Like I said, you ask me what is next.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I will be having new videos coming.
Mm-hmm.
Performances. I'm still trying to do as many performances as I can. Like I said, I love to perform. I
Mm-hmm.
have one Tuesday in Jersey. Shout out to all the artists who's gonna be performing there too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Goldie Dog. Like I got artists on my project who's gonna be performing there too. Goldie
That's right. Sports in
Dog,
the building. In the comments.
Chase De
Sports in the building.
Niro. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Genuine Beauty. um, Genuine Beauty, excuse me. And who else? That's on my project. Yeah, just them three, yes. And then Toddy. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like I said, it's gonna be a couple of other artists who I'm excited to see. So I can't wait for this performance for Tuesday.
Okay. Let everybody know the social media so that way they want to follow you. If they're not following you, they're
Yes.
let them know that.
So y'all can Taurus in the building.
That's right. One right here.
To the easy.
Yours right here.
Yeah, y'all can, yeah. So y'all can follow me on Facebook. Is have a Damon Hanna. Then I also have a Durrty Hanna 1 page as well, fan page. Y'all can follow that. You can also follow me on IG. That's what I'm saying, Durrty Hanna 1, and that's
The number
Durrty
one.
Hanna with yes, and that's DURRTYHANNA 1. Again, that's DURRTYHANNA 1, and that goes the same for Twitter, Durrty Hanna. So yeah. Follow me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Listen to my project, Gemini's on every platform. That's with a J.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's something for everybody. Gemini Reloaded is what it's called. Excuse me. Let me just give you the proper name. Gemini Reloaded and Gemini Part 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
Cop that. Let me know what y'all think. Let's make history, y'all.
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KTookes85, which you guys see up here. And it'll be down in the description
Follow me.
box too. That way you can follow
Make sure
me.
y'all
And I
follow.
have y'all follow me. And we're gonna put this on IGTV and this will be on my YouTube channel also after we get off this
Lit.
thing. But I'm gonna holler at you off when we get off this thing, I'm gonna holler at you off camera. Because I got some
No
things to
doubt, no
ask you.
doubt.
So you good.
I appreciate
I
this
want
interview,
to
man. Thank you
to
so
make sure we get
much.
some final tweaks on some stuff before we put this out there.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Anything before we end this right now that you didn't get a chance to say?
Like I said, just shout out to all the LGBT artists. You know what I'm saying? I wish we had a little bit more of a platform for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? There, but these mainstream LGBT artists is not doing their job right. But shout out to them too as well. And thank you everybody who tuned in and listened to it. And thank you for everyone who supports me in my music. And stay blessed.
Thank y'all. Thank you for coming on my show.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. Well, he and I are gonna let you guys go right now because I have some stuff to ask him off camera. But and you guys be blessed and enjoy the rest of your Thursday and other days if you're watching this different time. But this will be on IGTV momentarily, and I will put this on YouTube. Just got to convert it to put it on YouTube. But you and I are gonna talk off camera just right now. All right, y'all.
To the
All right, y'all.
easy. All right, y'all. Y'all stay up. Stay blessed. Peace.